be the best for you all so you can watch what I'm doing. Um, it's kind of tricky to do this and be able to see what's going on with you all. I think that's a good start. So the room is kind of dark in the moment for the moment, and I'm transitioning it lighter because I realized that I'm not really doing this just for my daughter's room. It's more so for whoever potentially buys the house next. How would their kid feel in this room at night? So I was like, okay, I need to go lighter. But then as I add these lighter, brighter moments throughout the paint, I'm just like, wow, I think that I would actually like to add more brightness to my own room too. So I probably will end up adding some lighter, brighter moments. And yeah, I know I should have probably did the picture to show what I'm doing so y'all could actually find this picture. Find my picture. Find me painting. No worries. I'm really liking this though. And yes, I know it's been a long time since I went live. Sorry. I just have other stuff I've been doing. Oh, that's so pretty. Toy course in green. Oh my wow, that's beautiful. J'adore. Okay, I'm gonna have to carry that out and to put some of the other spaces because I really like the way that transitioned out. I'm gonna use it all if I can. That's so pretty. And it's still like galactic without being creepy. And that's the part I'm really loving. Earlier when I was painting, I had to stop too because my paintbrush got muddled. So sometimes when you overpaint and you're overly doing what I'm doing right now, it creates this heavy color because they all just start to turn to one color. So now I am trying my best to do this in a way that doesn't turn heavy. And then I'm trying to avoid some of the spots where I got my stars already up because I don't want to accidentally paint over the stars, which happens with me. Some of the stars I am going to end up ripping down and then reapplying them. Others I might just wipe off some of the extra paint. Ooh, so pretty. Hey, somebody is writing. Thank you. Hey. Okay, so let me show you what's going on in here. So this is what's going on in this room with her galaxy, but it's getting too dark. Thanks for the love. Thanks for all the likes and stuff. And make sure y'all subscribe. So here's the transit. So this is my room. So this is my bedroom. This is my personal galaxy. So see how dark it is? This is what I'm not trying to do for her room because it's too dark. She loves it like it is now, but I'm realizing that this is cute to have for me, but for her particular room, I wanted to go brighter. Thank you. You said it's so pretty. Thank you so much. So now we're gonna go to. Woo, sorry, I'm trying to find somewhere to prop this camera. So now I'm just trying to find out places that are kind of, you know, darker, not too bright, kind of bothersome late at night. And I'm just gonna go bright. So I'm gonna dip into the blue and the white and start here. Because for some reason, corners always feel creepier late at night. And yes, I was asked to do a tutorial on galaxy, night sky, stars. Thank you. And so now I'm just like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. I will just go live, do it, And if you learn, good for you. I don't really have a methodology in this. I just do. And hopefully someone will be like, hey, I think I can do that and make it work. But honestly, now that I'm seeing it lighter like this, I'm just like, why did I even go so dark initially? So now I'm just trying to figure out how much more white paint I'm gonna go through because it's gonna get. Oh, how do I feel about that? Oh, that's kind of cool. I actually, okay, I'm not mad at that at all. So that's still pretty bright. It definitely needs some more white. Pancake, pancake. Okay. How's my day going? It's been great. So I got some ceiling fans installed, and I've been painting. So now it's late. I should be asleep, but I still feel creative. So I was like, I haven't went live on YouTube in a very long time. I haven't went live on a lot of different platforms in a long time, but I was like, this would be a great time to go live and paint. Woo. Yeah, I actually do like this better. You said okay. Some of these colors, though, it feels so risky to mix them together. But I think that to a kid who might have this house later, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I love that room. I want to be in there. That's my goal anyway. That's the whole goal, right? So now I'm just going through and blending. Y'all have any questions? I'm in America, by the way. I'm in Nashville. Because I know, like, that's usually one of the go-to questions. Where are you from? Where do you live? Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you like the live. And it would be cool if you shared it. Do I like pasta? I love pasta, but I'm allergic. So I can eat Asian pastas and I can eat pastas that don't have egg, but I cannot eat the standard egg pasta anymore. I became allergic. I still like the taste of it though. I just don't. Because I don't like anaphylaxis, which is an allergic reaction, a severe allergic reaction. Okay, so I really like this orange and blue transition, and I'm blending it out. My arms are getting extremely tired already. You say you could feed me some. Why would you feed me something I'm allergic to? But I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, that's so pretty. Whew. Okay. The Asian pasta. Okay. So that's what I just did while we were talking. All those blues, golds. See, that's the paint palette. Oops, sorry. I need to get some more white and I need some more blue. I like all the other colors, but they are simply there for the the accent, not the main character. So we're gonna add more blue. As I'm saying, I'm tired. Whoop, and I add copious amounts, crazy amounts. And then this time we're gonna add some yellow and I need some more white or something similar to the white family. Yeah, so now I'm in my art room. What's popping from Memphis? What's up? What's up? What's up? You're about 3.5 hours away from me. Thanks for checking in. P.S. Y'all can put in that hashtag Marquette_official to follow me on all my different platforms. Why does this yellow look like it's cottage cheese? Okay, we're gonna use some anyway. What in the heck? I've never seen paint do that before. I guess I know. We're gonna see what happens on the wall. And this is gold. Okay, because you know I had to put some more gold in it. Okay. We're gonna see what happens. So that's what that's looking like. Okay. So this we're gonna go back to the side of her wall. Okay, y'all can see that. Okay, so what's y'all's favorite color? Oh, you said I'm so talented? Thank you. Whew. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can get done. See what this makes. Oh, so pretty. So the cast is actually very, very light and playful, airy. I do need more of the white for this part because I feel like for these back walls, I probably should do straight up white to kind of cloud it in. Okay, get this going. Woo, that's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen until it's done either, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. We're looking at this together as a team, but honestly, I'm loving it. Okay, I'm gonna be brave and kind of get into this corner a little bit. Whew. I need to share this live. See, I know a technique. Put some white paint on the brush and flick it on the ceiling. Yeah, you know what? I tried that on the other in the other room, and I ended up making my carpet really nasty. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on one more time. Sorry, y'all. Trying to share the live. Whoops. All right. See what we got right here. Now you can see from a blank space. Ugh. But yeah, that flick in the paint technique actually does work well. It crit. That was such a good catch. Okay, Marquette, let's keep the board under your painting, Miss Ma'am. And this is so dark right here. We're gonna break some of that up because it's just so dark. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing at in the moment, but I'll definitely make sure whenever I stop, I will show y'all. So yeah, I don't think you can see that part. Crazy how you do this by yourself. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do, right? You can either be like, I like the idea of having something, or you can just make sure it happens. I did have some help earlier though, getting the ceiling fans done. I don't play with electricity. That's not my thing, but thank you. Okay, so it needs more white, but I'm really liking this a lot. This one's only been 1 day. So I've only been working on this particular painting for 1 day. And I didn't even have all day to do it. I had to leave. So that in itself has been crazy. And that's starting to get muddled. So I need more white. So it's doing the lighter version of muddling like it did earlier. So that's why I'm just like, okay, if this is the best it's gonna act, then I need to do it in different spots. Oh, shortly after my house was built, my dad what? My dad's half brother painted night sky and put glow in the dark stars in my room ceiling. Yeah, that's what I did in the other room, and we love it. There's stars in here too, but I'm pretty sure I'm painting over them right now. And I definitely intend on going crazy. There's already stars on the walls in this room, but I'll definitely add even more stars. And I love that you had your dad's stepbrother did that for you, because I'm realizing like everyone keeps telling me that my house is gonna be kind of hard. I've had people tell me that my house is gonna be kind of hard to sell because it's openly personalized. But then I realized like people like y'all show me that people really love art. So this is what it's looking like so far. I need more white. Every time I think there's enough white, I need more white. Just like in my other room, I was like, I need more black. You said cool. Thank you. See, I don't know if you were on here a while ago, but see, this is my room. See how dark it is? And this is why, even though it's like completely done, it needs more stars. And yeah, every single one of those glow in the dark. They were all placed by hand by me. Zoe did some of them. So me and Zoe, me and my daughter Zoe did them. Yeah, I think all these paintings are getting to me, but no worries. We're gonna keep on pushing. Okay. Hopefully there's some more white left in this bottle. Oh, you said it's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, AG. P.S. AG, you're the #1 chatter tonight. So thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you everybody who subscribed. Thanks to everybody who is still watching, because it's a surprise for me too. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of pink. I hope this, well, this is not really regular pink. This is more like magenta. But yeah. Oh, it made a cute little heart. Look, my magenta made a perfect heart by itself. Y'all see that? In drip mode. Even the paint is showing out tonight. The paint is like, hold on. Oh, some silver. Let's put some silver in there. The paint is like, hey, I want to be seen too. Woo, okay. Yeah, I should have shook that up first. But I think it's going to be fine. And then I'm going to put some more of this other color to the side. Well, okay. All right, y'all. We have our stuff. Okay, y'all stick with me. I'm gonna get back to painting. You said, "Oh my gosh, nice, bro." Cool. Glad you like it. All right, so let's not knock over all your child shoes that are in here. Okay. So you always have to remember the color that's already on the brush is still going to interact with whatever color you add. So that's why you're seeing so many colors from me just adding the white. If it's a dirty brush, there's still going to be colors every single time. But I really like how bright and airy it's starting to feel. I don't know why I was going so dark earlier, but honestly, I like it better, lighter. So, hey, Mickey, we're going to come close to you, buddy. I know I just covered over all that dark paint right there. But I was just thinking, I was like, kids don't really like dark corners at night. So you can see bits of the magenta and the golds playing together up here. And this, it's almost ethereal. Loving it. Which, whew, getting a workout. It's looking good. Thank you, King. So now we're gonna take some of the same color and hit it as far as I can reach to the right. And in this part, I'm kind of overlapping some of it because this is more so just what's stuck in the brush at this point. Some of the paint from earlier is still damp, so that's actually blending into it as well. I like that though. Thank you. And now get some more blue. And if you're wondering, like, why are you adding all this white when the walls are already white? It's because a white flat paint, a white matte against a color high gloss white is not the same. And I just want to encapsulate the whole wall, like the whole ceiling. So I think that'll be better. Whew. Okay, I'll get some of this white to brighten that part up. Thank you. Thanks for all the love, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out if I should move the camera or keep going because I don't. Oh, I am out of frame. Okay, let's do that. Because I really can't really get over Mickey's head yet, but I can do it this way because I can get this area here. Thanks for all the love and support because I really was trying to debate if I was going to work tonight, but I was like, my daughter's coming home tomorrow. She would love to see some progress because I just decided to do this today. Yeah, we don't ask why, right? We're just like, it's fine. It can happen. And I don't know what that symbol means. And all those colors are starting to drip down into the brush, so I need to figure out how to clean that without getting it all over her carpet. No, I don't have a drip thing underneath me. I'm trusting myself to not be messy. I know that's a lot of trust. But it's starting to get muddled again, and that's what made me stop working earlier because it was getting muddled and dark, and I didn't really want it dark and muddled. So as it starts to feel overly one tone, that's why you're seeing me reaching further. Thank you, Ted, especially with the light and the fan. Thank you. Yeah, the ceiling fan is new. So the ceiling fan was installed today. But yeah, I do need to transition over here though. I need more white first. It's because this paintbrush is getting dirty. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a bigger paintbrush and see what happens. This one's got glue in it. I don't know if it's actually gonna paint or not. We'll see. But we're gonna try. Because if it actually works, I'm gonna be happy. If I can get some more white out this container, I will be happy. Sorry about the loudness, y'all. Okay, I need to let that sit upside down. Okay. And then we'll do some more baby blue, which I still got a lot of that baby blue. And then we're gonna add some silver. You know what? We don't try to lean into people who are bored and unoriginal. So, yeah. On this channel, we love everyone and we don't we don't lean into negativity. You're on the wrong page, sir, or ma'am, or whatever you call yourself. Okay, so how about this? Since people, hold on, we're gonna put you in timeout. Um, how long do I want to do it? Okay, and then we're gonna be just as petty a little bit, and then okay, dokie. Now that that's handled, see how easy that was? So I used to try to give energy, and then I realized some people are not worth it. So what I do instead now is I just report the comment. YouTube sees the comment, and then YouTube's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be trying to bully our creators. We need these people to do what they're doing. And I report them because I realize that there are other people who would actually stop doing what makes them happy because of someone else's small mind. So, yeah, I do that. I like to report. Okay, so now that we have those colors down, I really thought I have this glow in the dark paint, but I'm gonna actually save it for a day. I don't have a million other colors going because it's really expensive. But I will add some of that. So this isn't even white. This is like a gray color by itself. Okay, and then we have this giant paintbrush. You sound pretty. Thank you. No, I'm not. And I could have swore I reported you. I have two biological daughters that came out of my body that make you happy to know. But if I was, it wouldn't bother me because everyone has the right to be great in their own capacity. Okay, make sure I'm not gonna break my. Make sure I'm not gonna fall. That's so much more important. Okay, so this paintbrush would have been great, but it's too stiff. This is what I was afraid of. Ah, uh-oh. But it's working though. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Woo! Look at that. It's working. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. This is amazing. And these colors are so nice. It's just like almost like a nebula or something. Okay, apparently the other color I just added was opaque. It's not really grabbing, but wow. Ooh, this is cool. I just wonder if I want to add to some of these other little spots that are, yeah. I'm just wondering how the stars are going to look against it because mine is so dark. You said don't fall. Hey, Uncle Jukebox, you back. Yeah, I have. King said it's a short ladder. Yeah, it is a short ladder. Don't worry, I have amazing balance. So I do this. I'm the same lady that be cutting trees and stuff. So I just don't normally go live on that because I can't read comments while doing that. You said, oh my gosh, that's cool, girl. Hey, Lizzo. Liz Lou. Gonna try the applesauce tonight. Oh, cool. Oh, you're gonna make. Hey, Tracy, you say you're gonna put applesauce in your. Are you gonna make cake? Okay, so my choose a heart color, hot pink. You say, yo. Okay, okay. Yeah, so shouts out to Tracy for installing my ceiling fans tonight. Yeah, I know. You're like, how did you know who I was off of that one comment? Come on now. I have an amazing. I usually remember people. Can't always remember everybody's name, but if they interact enough online or in person, I remember them. You said too much. You're probably too much. Okay, I don't know what I missed something that was said, but okie dokie. All right. See how quick this is going now? Like the thought of that I used to use such a small brush to do this, like in the other bedroom, like I cuckoo for cocoa puffs on that one. Okay, we're gonna back up. So I'm not gonna be able to read for a little while, but I will read everything that pops up. So y'all, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. To the people that have nothing better to do that but try to be hateful, that ain't my problem. That's a you problem, little buddy. All right. Get this going. That actually worked out so well. And yeah, motivation is lovely. It's amazing what you can do when you really put your mind to something. Whew, missed the spot. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit more white to that spot because it's muddled. Oh, and end up getting some gold highlights. Ain't mad at that at all. That's pretty nice actually. Okay, so that paint actually went pretty quickly. See what I mean though? How like that white paint just been ate up. All her stars are gone now, but the room itself is starting to look better. I really made it through a lot. Okay, so not really sure. The galaxy room is fire. Thank you, King. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. So yeah, so this is what we have now. See how dark it was earlier? Like earlier, I must have been like, I think I want to go dark, and I'm just like, but the light, and now I'm just like, whoa, for dark, light, and everything in between. So yeah, now I just need some white paint, like some actual white paint. I can hear my daughter in my head now when she be like, "Mom, where's all the actual white paint at?" I'm like, I don't know. We have every color but actual white. Wait, is that some down there? What color is this? Nope, that's not even paint. That's mixing median, which is something I needed the other day. I knew I had some. Oh, here's some. Yeah, so for this phase of it all, he said it started. Hey, Mel. Okay, yeah, I've started in my daughter's room. Like I know I just get in these weird late night phases of let's do something great. Ugh, I got paint all over everything. Oh shoot, I forgot this is the one that the cap is stuck in it and I didn't really feel like opening it properly. Okay. So normally I just been doing the whole blur together, but for this part, I don't really want it all blur. So I'm gonna make separate dippable spots. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, this yellow, I don't know, it's funky, but it looks cool. I guess it was on his last legs. I probably should put some mixing median in it. See? Oops, sorry. As we transition back, it kind of looks like mustard and mayonnaise. Okay, so next, let's go over here. Okay, so that is okay. So I'll work over here so you can see what I'm doing. Whoa. Okay. So just to start off, I'm just gonna clean the brush. Try to recycle as many stars as I can as I move them around. Okay. Ugh. It is saying no. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that yellow paint is, but it looks so cute on the wall. Just trying to make it stay is kind of harder than I expected. And it is so hard to get the paint to stick to the wet, like the stars to stick to wet paint. So I'm transitioning them to the drier areas where I know I'm not gonna paint it again. Okay. Oh, okay. Just kidding. Bye. You gotta go now. Bye. All right, come back later. Thanks for coming by. I don't know how I seen that. And thanks for all your comments too. Make sure y'all got y'all's notifications on because I know I'll be popping up crazy. Okay. So I'm realizing that that little area is super, super dark. So trying to add some brightness. I don't want to mess up the effect though. Because I like a lot of the colorations that I achieved. Hold on, y'all. See, it's starting to get muddled again. But still kind of cool, so I'm not mad yet. That actually looks nice. It actually has been working out. I think there's too much green going now, so I'm gonna have to jump into a new space to balance that out. If not, it's gonna be really green heavy on this side. A little blue to break that up. Actually, like the way that worked. That actually worked out great. This is just like proof that when there's a will, there's a way. Even when you feel tired, you're just like, well, what if I go a little longer? What if I push a little bit past the pain? Uh, that star might, well, as soon as I said I was going to say that star might fall and then it fell. Try one more time, little star. Yeah, I already need some more white paint. He said it looks good. Thank you. Yeah. And before you ask, why are you jumping around the room as you paint? It's because it actually allows me to clean my paintbrush without having to actually use cleaner. It's also because I can. He said multitasking. Yes, King. Definitely multitasking. Uh, why didn't I buy more white paint though? That's the question of the day. I got everything but white. I got opaque. Ooh, there's a white. Yay. Okay. I think this is the last white paint, and I honestly believe that my child would be disappointed if I use up all the white paint. Stars, yes, there are stars. They're gonna be glow in the dark stars. There are already some up. Mel, I'm not sure if you see my room. I keep putting my room on camera today, just so I can give y'all a reference point. I am gonna use a little bit more dark blue because it needs contrast. And I'm gonna add some more magenta. Whoops. And we're gonna add, actually, that's it for that. Okay, let's see what this does. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. Now we're gonna go to, I'm gonna stick it right here. I think that y'all should get it. We're gonna go from here. And that light is kind of bright now, so you can see some of the stars. The dim. Okay. Is that better? Okay. So even though I'm not sure if that's gonna be on camera, we're gonna go here. Well, no, it's not on camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it's the next spot I thought about doing. And I'm just adding white, which is gonna give like a cloudy effect because it's just so dark right there. I keep adding white, but it's just so much going on. Yeah, I'm finding myself painting over some of what I did earlier, which kind of sucks, but not the worst. Okay. I wanted y'all to see what I'm doing, but I realized from this particular angle, you cannot. How far back can y'all see? Yeah, it's still getting. Oh, my shoulders hurt so bad right now, but I want to try to get further. I am happy with the way it's looking though. I think for now we're gonna put you all over here. Actually, that's good. Yeah, because it's here. Okay, I can work with that. And on some of the translucent glitter paints, I just added the added extra glitter. So I am going to end up going back and adding glitters, stars and stuff to this, and then adding actual stars. So I'm definitely going to have to invest in lots and lots of glow in the dark stars, because that's the only way this room is going to pale in comparison to the other room. Oh, that's such a pretty combo. And I just got paint on me. It actually looks great. Oh, snap. You're Reiki next time. Yeah, no worries. All right, get this going. And then we're gonna hit some of this area because it's so dark. And I think that was a brush cleaning spot too. Yeah, some of these spots were just like brush cleaning spots. So that's why you'll see me kind of watch it out. And that's it. Like this is intentional with the coloration. But we already used that much paint. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know how. Like, I think the brush is eating a lot of the paint. But I do know it's a matte surface, so matte surfaces tend to be paint drains. Okay, there's your new home star. Oh, that actually is beautiful. I never would have expected to use so much paint tonight. I've been flying through this tonight. I am gonna. Do I want to do this part or do I want to scooch over? I think I am gonna scooch over. I don't think y'all can see what I'm about to do though, but it's okay. I'm already right here, and yeah, I'm on the top step now, but I'm already right here. So at this point, might as well hit that. And then the transitional. Yeah, Zoe says she wants to go swimming tomorrow, so I'll probably be at the pool a little while anyway. And then never know how long, because last time we went, we were only there for like an hour, and it was a hot sunny day. So this is brush cleaning. That's why the sound is different. But I think I'm pretty much done with that for tonight. Because, I mean, whew. All right. Oh, that was 2 steps down. Thank God for long legs. All right. So this is this is what we have going. Oh, I probably need to just clean my camera. That might help a little bit, right? Sorry, y'all. Yeah, okay. So this is what we have as far as her galaxy. Very interesting. I don't know. I'm glad I pivoted from such a dark color to like a way lighter. I feel like that was the best move. Again, thank you for everybody who subscribed. Thanks for everybody that comments. And for everybody who continues to watch unsubscribe, thank you too, because at least you're viewing. All right, so I'm gonna try to use what's left in this brush and on this padding. Okay, because it's pretty much gone. I really could Oh, well, I think it's clean and then nope, there's a lot of paint still in that brush. But not enough to make it easy for me. Now I actually feel like I'm working, so yeah. Yeah, that's definitely hyper focus. That's like I've literally almost tackled most of that in one, not even a full day of work. That's impressive. Even to my own standard. Okay, so let's add some other colors to this. I think I want to add some more of this loud lime green and some peach. Am I going to paint the smoke alarm? Absolutely. I did in my other room too. It still works. Even with being painted, it doesn't care. I feel like it'd be wrong if I didn't. Okay. I'm going to add some gold on the side, which was way too much gold. I don't know why I'm treating my specialty paint like it's cheap. Okay, here's some glitter paint. Oh, that's what I could do. So I'm gonna add some extra glitter to the glitter paint real quick. Oh, where's the I got like these star things, which would be cool, but it'd be hard to get them out. Uh, I wish I had a little piece of paper. Oh, it doesn't. I'm trying to figure out what I did with the stars when I was cleaning up earlier, because I found some little stars, which would be cool to go in the glow in the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna put a pin in that because I'll do it later. But I do want more glitter in the glitter paint because oh, I used a little pour side. I didn't think about that. I know that was a butt load of glitter in this glitter paint. I wish I knew what the other one was though. Ooh, pretty. Okay, yeah, it's not even fully incorporated. It's still sitting chunky. But earlier, I didn't think to mix it into the glitter paint, and it ended up like just spilling everywhere. And I was like, dang, that was not the move. Trial and error is my friend. Yeah, that actually worked out great. Okay, a little bit of silver glitter paint with just a little extra glitter for when it gets to that point. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so pivot. We're gonna add some. Okay, I'm just gonna throw you on top of this other paintbrush for now. You know what, y'all? We're gonna add some silver glowy accents. 'Cause I think that would be pretty. First, we're gonna stir the glitter into the glitter paint, not to overmix because I don't want to pick up the other colors. Okay, I think y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, sorry, you're gonna get your new home. Bam. And this may not seem like a big deal in the moment, but there's like a lot of glitter happening on this part of the wall for some reason, only in this part. So we're gonna go around and add some of this glitter paint, which is gonna change some of the look, but add some pretty sparkle. So if there's like a light or anything flashing around, it's gonna be really nice. This is the size brush I did the other wall with, by the way. And that's why it was so hard. It was not the smartest move. I'll admit that. But that silver, we'll give that to this. We'll add that as the first color on the smoke detector. How about that? We'll make it glittery. And then we'll add some gold. A little bit of gold. Whew. Okay. And then we're going to add whatever color that is. Some highlighter peach. Because that's just cute. Okay. And then I'm going to act like I have bigger paintbrushes. Because that would have been some foolishness. I'm not making that mistake twice. So, yeah. The smoke detector has color now. Okay. Shout outs to Mel for asking about the smoke detector. Okay, now add some more blue, and then we're gonna add some lavender. I thought I had more white. There we go. There's some more white. I'm gonna add some white to the side. And then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. Well, okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, and I wonder if I could paint them. Nah, I ain't gonna be that way. Okay, we're gonna go back to this wide one. Okay, hi. I was literally thinking about two brushes together, Mel. Was you reading my mind? I literally held them both in my hand, and I'm like, I wonder if I could literally just do two in one hand and make that work. Oh my gosh, we just had a mind melt. That's crazy. Hey, Derek. Yeah, that's wild. Literally thinking that. I was like, could I? Should I try? And I was like, but what if you drop it? And now you got to clean the carpet. And I was like, good point. But it was a thought. Okay, so that actually transitioned into what was already going. That's so crazy. Yeah, see how dark it's starting to look? Which I like it, but we just need to add a little bit of brighter notes. Woo! Uh, where are we gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. And yes, don't worry, no worries. We're gonna bring y'all with me. Thanks for all the likes and comments, subscribers. Y'all are awesome. Guys, y'all on the top bunk with me now. Ooh, get comfy. I'm sitting on some stuffed animals. Okay, now you can see me. Okay, yeah, you can see me. So this transitioning back into what's already going from the other wall. I don't know if you can still see. I think that went out of frame a little bit. We're adding the gold border. Whew. See how that got like really messy over here and got dark? I need to cut my air on. It's still kind of hot in here. I thought I turned it on, but it is not on high enough. Oh, wow, that is so cool. I like that. Thank you, Derek. Um, Make sure I actually use all the steps this time because I am getting a little bit more fatigued. And we're gonna make it cooler. Why is the air? Okay, now it's on bedtime temperatures. It's actually a little cold for bedtime, but I'm working out, so it's okay. Doing the Stairmaster via art. Is this neck pillow? Whoa. Sorry. Okay. Y'all can see now. All right. I was trying to see what y'all were seeing. So y'all are over here. So now let's move this star. Put it over here. If it'll stick, it might be too wet for that kind of star. Yes, too wet. On a dry spot. Okay, that one's just not gonna stick for now either. So I'll throw it down and then re-stick it later. I forgot I did all these little stars in this area. Most time I'll just paint over them and then add new stars because honestly that's gonna be a headache trying to pick them all off. So this is top bunk. So trying to think about like looking up from the top bunk. What would you see? How would you feel? How many colors can you count to fall asleep? You know, that could be a fun game. And then we're going to transition out some of this muddledness because that's kind of dark. Yeah, I've been focusing. You said a spinning galaxy. Yeah, I realized I did not make any phone calls that I was supposed to make today because I was so worried about my house. But I literally just like found the cheat code of painting galaxies. Like, how cool is that? How many people can say I painted a galaxy ceiling in about the equivalency of half a day? Not too many, right? Not too many people can say that. And then when they see it, they realize it wasn't just some old quickie. It was actually beautiful and thought out. Yeah, I actually love that. Yeah, we used up all this paint again, y'all. Goodness, this wall thirsty. Oh, she thirsty. Or he thirsty. Add a little bit of highlight on a part y'all can't really see, but I'll show you. Don't worry. Okay. So now I'm gonna clean the brush over here to get that deeper. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot actually. Hindsight. A lot. Hey, yes. Do all of that for me. Whew. Hindsight. You put in some work, Marquette. Okay. Um, we are going to, well, try not to spill all my starter stuff. And then I'm gonna use what's left of this. This ladder is actually way more dangerous than the other ladder. My child has slipped down this ladder before. I felt so bad. Was it my fault that she slipped? No, but I still felt bad. Whoa. See, I'm just brightening this up. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty transition. See if I can get this star over here. The green is actually playing well over here. Yeah, I like that. So I pretty much used all this paint too. So, woo! Knocking stars off the wall. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. For all the new people who's just watching, again, I know, walking back and forth. So this is the inspo for that room. And again, this is my room. And to show how it look at night when it's this dark, I want hers to be brighter than this though. Cause like, see, I don't even know if y'all can see the stars because it's so dark in here. I can see the stars. Can y'all see the stars? I don't think it's enough light. Oh, it's because the light of the camera is too light. Hold on. Can y'all see now? Probably not. Sorry. That was probably weird. Put my light back on. I tried, but I don't think it showed. But I could make it on my camera and then post it and you would see it. But yeah, that was actually a lot, hindsight. I think I need to change my air vent filters. I think that's what's probably need to happen. But yeah, I like the way this is looking. I really, 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 really like it. I'm just trying to debate on if I do y'all think I should do some more? Oh, you said Mel says when you start, you really get to go in market. Yeah, that's what I do. Like hyper focus is a double-edged sword at times, but like in life, get her done is get her done. Like for the right price, I would be so tired, but I would be like, I want to work. And then sometimes I'll get frustrated because I work too long or too hard. But that payment, when it hits, you just be like, it was so worth it. But most of the time, I'm just doing it for the love. Like I love art. Like this is just for the sensation of hearing my child say, "Oh my gosh, mom, when did you do this? I love it." Like that's the whole reason why I am adding more paint when I said I should be done. And oh my gosh, it's 12:38. Yeah. Right there. Um, so we're gonna, this lime green is everything. Oh, I do want to add a little bit of more hunter green because now that I get up, I'm about to be up on top of that other space. It's gonna need it to transition over from that other color. So now I'm gonna lean more into the greens. Whoop. Okay, that's enough of that. And some hunter green. Okay, and then that add some more gold. And we're gonna add, whoa, some more blue, because that's like the base color. And then we're gonna add, I already did that one. Let's add some magenta, because magenta's always pretty. Okay, we're gonna be real heavy on the magenta. Okay. And whatever color this is, it's like opaque. All right. Oh, let's do that. I'm gonna show you how to do this, son. I'm gonna show you how to do this, son. Okay. All right, stuffed animals. We are gonna be cohabitating for a moment. I am gonna do my best not to. Why are y'all so soft? Oh my gosh. This is so soft. I don't know why she doesn't lay up here more often, really. Okay. For you all, I'm gonna put you all here. I'm gonna try not to fall asleep. It's so comfy. Holy crap. Um, wow. Yeah, this is awesome actually. This is like proof that the space that you created for your child is actually super comfy and nice. She just chooses not to use it. I would sleep right here though, and sleep well. So heavy on the magenta. So I'm gonna take this star down and this star and put it on the wall. At least that way it's not wasted. I don't even know if y'all can even see. Can y'all see what I'm doing? You say yes. Because I'm realizing I'm trying to figure out though, would y'all rather see what I'm doing or me read it in the moment? Y'all can let me know in the comments. Because I don't even know if y'all can read everything I'm doing. Okay, there we go. She go on and on. And I don't even know how this is gonna turn out, but I like it, so it's cool. Whoa. Thanks for all the love. Thank you for the hearts. Oops, I'm tilted. YouTube said, don't be tilting. Whew. Okay, I gotta paint and I gotta switch hands between my paintbrush and my camera because my hands are getting tired. Okay. Thanks for being ambidextrous because it comes in handy as I just drip paint because that one was heavier with the paintbrush. Okay. Oh, y'all, I'm excited to see the Odyssey. Y'all like this? Yay! I know, look at this. Just laying on my back. So now I'm just cleaning the brush because I always like to do a good old brush cleanse every now and again. Because if I don't, it's gonna be weird. I like to normally move more when I clean the brush, but it's just such a comfy spot. I don't really wanna I don't really wanna move. Thank y'all. Um, yeah. So we're adding more magentas. I feel like this is getting kind of dark, but it's so bright compared to my room. Is this getting too dark to y'all? Are y'all liking this? Are we still good on the bedtime kiddo perspective? Whew. Are y'all subscribed to my other stuff too? My YouTube and or YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just type in hashtag Markette_official across the boards because I'll be trying to go live on some of the other platforms too because I don't really do it like I'm supposed to. I only been going live on YouTube lately. This is such a cool Bobby space. Okay, I'm gonna move because oh yes, that was so dark. I just had to brighten it up. And then we're gonna go to this other corner. Clean that out. Don't try this at home, kids. I guess I should have started a lot with that one, right? Hey, guess what? I would have got in trouble for growing up. Painting on the wall. It's so funny because now my mom, she's constantly painting on her own walls. And oh, I forgot to tell her I was live. Usually she like to pop on and watch too. Whew. Oh, you did too, Mel. It's yeah. It's a vibe though. Y'all can tag me y'all stuff on Instagram so I can see y'all's work. I haven't figured out how to do it on YouTube, but if you send it on Instagram and you tag me or you DM me, yeah, tag me first and then also DM me whatever it is. I'll post it on YouTube too. Just hashtag Marquette_official. See how it's starting to get muddled in the paint again? So now we're just doing muddled paint. I gotta practice my guitar. I haven't practiced it today. I don't know if I have 15 minutes in me, but I'm definitely gonna run through that song at least once. So for this might be the last round of paint for tonight. Trying to get where I can reach. Oh my gosh, I know. I really want to keep going, but I'm not. Cause think about it. If I can create enough pockets of this blue and white and all these other colors, then when I hit it with the actual other color tomorrow, or not tomorrow, later tonight, later in the morning after I go to bed, it's actually gonna look really nice. Okay, I do need this. Well, I don't want to bump my head on that. No, I don't know. Oh, you did a few shorts a few days recently, Mel? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Save the photos. I look crazy. Screen grab, but what was it about? What kind of content do you make? And thank y'all for participating. Oh my gosh, 80 minutes? I've been paying for 120 minutes. That's crazy. Ugh. This whole thing just rocked from me scooting my whole body across our road. Because honestly, I think if I even if I took like some glitter, some glue and some glitter, oh drawing, oh that's dope. What do you I got excited because you said drawing, but what kind of drawing did you do? See now it's that muddled look again, which we're actually running out of bad spots now, so that's cool. And we're running out of blank spots. Yeah, this is equivalent to washing your brush. Not really, but just wiping some of the extra paint off. Ooh! All right, let's see if I can get down without. Well, I got a little bit of paint on one pillow, considering how much worse that could have been. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to mess with that actually like that. All right. Let's get down. Ooh, some magenta will look good right there. That's not even enough. All right. So this is what we ended up with tonight. Crazy how we did all that so quickly. Yeah, actually got through that very quickly. This is crazy. That's awesome. All right. I'm gonna come over here with the. Oh, let's not paint break the canvas, my cat. All right, y'all can sit next to Minnie. See if I can clean the rest of this. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Ow! I just hit my shin on the ladder as I was overly reaching. Okay, let's movie star. Okay, so yeah, characters and some graffiti. Oh, the graffiti art. That's amazing. I think that's super cool. I've never really tried to do graffiti. Yeah, so that I think I've reached a stopping point. So, um, yeah, we're done for tonight. I think with that, I am gonna do one more thing just because I need to clean this brush. Yeah, see, it still had a lot of paint in it. I'm not gonna soak it tonight, really. I'm just trying to create some good old splotches of color. I got a lot to clean up tonight. Well, I'll clean it up later. I'm not doing it tonight. I need to focus on what I need to get done and then take my shower. Call it a night. Ugh, I don't know why it actually hurts to twist this brush so much. I think I've overdone it. I might end up with blisters from painting. Who knew you could get blisters from painting? I didn't know. Okay. You said I'd be on it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to really get on top of practicing stuff because usually, like, I'll get really good at something and then I'll just stop. And I'm like, you can't keep doing it, Markette. See how when I do it like this, it's creating a darker tone in it. But then if I do it like this, it's the lighter. I don't know. Like, I just knew that this brush would be awesome with what was left in it. All right. Yeah, that's good for that. I'll have a blessed night. Thank you. Yeah, I'm calling it a night on this project. And going lighter was such a good move because even now with the lights off, it's lighter than my room, but it's still dark. So I'm gonna have to accent it with white. That's it for that. I will be more cognizant of going, well, not even cognizant. I will make a conscious effort to go live when I go back to that. But for the end of the night tonight, I'm literally just gonna, I think it's dry. I'm gonna hit this guitar real quick because I need to do that. But good night to everyone who has to hop off of here. Whoa. Okay. Let's do this real quick because so many light switches and stuff in this house. Goodness. All right. Let's practice this because I need to. All right. Let's do this. Actually, yeah. All right, I made it through without messing up. And I know somebody was probably like, I can't believe you just, he said the artist. I know you didn't just get on that guitar with them old painted hands and did. Because if I'd have thought about it, I wouldn't have done it. And I'm trying to really get more intentional about making myself just do it in the moment. Oh, I do need to soak those other paintbrushes. All right, I'll take that. I'll take them out upstairs. I'll do that. Yes, I'm actually sleepy, so I just had to tell myself just do it. Not very long. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a shower so my hands will get cleaner in a minute. I just wanted to get the most of the paint off, and I can get the rest in the shower with a toothbrush. Woo! All right, and then some hot water in here for the brushes, which is not gonna clean them, but it definitely is gonna help with some of that paint. And then I think I am gonna, okay, do a little bit more because once I wet the brushes, it's gonna have. I don't want to put. I don't want to wet that. Never mind. I'll just soak them tonight. It's better than crusting them over and then being mad at myself. Doing something future me will be thankful for, even if I don't wash it. Okay, so see, even if you don't wash them, soak them in water. Take a second. Okay, this one too. Forgot about that brush. And I just got paint back on my hands. Okay, no worries. All right, y'all. It's been real. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. I am about to call it a night. Again, one more go around. I did this in under, I'm gonna say about, it was about 3.5 hours. I probably could have finished it if I kept going, but I'm not gonna do that to myself. That's crazy. And I like all the different details that I'm a bit to get from not rushing it tonight. So thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Good night. Yeah, I think she will be too. Thanks for watching, Tracy. All right, later, y'all.